Alright, welcome back everyone to the Grand Cross video, and today is our monthly update on the tier list. We do this every month on the third day, since that's when Grand Cross did come out on the third day. And yeah, kind of missed yesterday, supposed to do it yesterday, but I just didn't do it. I kind of forgot, to be honest with you, but we're going to do it today regardless. And yeah, we're going to go through the characters. Like I did say last month, well, we got a big update last month. It was kind of like the last big thing that we were getting, and I did say, well, they're gonna slow down now since we are now caught up to JP basically. And yeah, this month we only got 3 characters. We got Assault Meliodas, Mark II, Valenti, and Ethan. That being said, though, Assault Meliodas a massive impact on the game, and he definitely moves some characters up and down. So we're gonna go through that. And yeah, before we start, I gotta say 2 things. One, if you're new, subscribe. You know, we're doing Grand Cross every single day. And I just posted my Jujutsu Kaisen teaser, an update for my video that's not going to come out probably even this month. But, you know, just to remind you that's still a thing. And as well, this is not just a PvP tier list, this is a PvE. So you're going to notice some characters are going to be up, like you're not always used. I think a perfect example is Red Derriere. Always used in Founder bosses, always used in guild bosses, always used in any PvE content. Decent to use in PvP, but not the greatest. That's why you see her in S tier. And yeah, I just can't stress enough how good she is. And yeah, let's jump in. So on screen now, you can see the last month tier list. So this was last month. When we did get quite a lot of new characters. You know, we got a 6-man banner. We got obviously the one Escanor and well, Arthur as well, and Easter. Yeah, honestly, so many characters last month, where this month's only 3, but let's just go through the changes. So before we do add the new characters in, what is the impact and what has been changed? So in April, we have this now. So we start in C tier. No one's really moved up from D or F, so we'll just jump in to C. So firstly, Blue Monascular. Like I did say, you're going to notice it for everything. A lot of the demons have been buffed since, well, Assault Meliodas is now a thing, so all of them have just gotten a big buff. Now, you may notice I'm not going to be about every single demon because we do have Bellion at the bottom. Yes, just don't touch him. But we do have Monascular, who moved up 1 tier. She was in D, but she's more usable now, so I definitely think, well, just, you know, the fact that she can work with Assault Meliodas is something that you could just move up a character for. And yeah, not too great. She's not the best one to go to. Probably fair, you don't want to use her. You definitely want to use the red one. But yeah, she moved up a little bit since, well, you can use her now. Now, moving on, we do have 2 characters moving down. We have Valenti, who was only up in B tier last month since she was the founder boss ban and Elaine was out, so she was the go-to person. And like I did say, PvE matters in this tier list, so that's why she was up. Mono's moved down just because I don't think her, you know, a red character right now, you can't really use debuffs in PvE, to be fair. Does her passive even work? I don't think her passive, no, I think it's a blue one that doesn't work in PvP, but yeah, just not the greatest unit. Just she's gonna get slapped everywhere she goes. And yeah, I think that's fine. She's gonna move down to C tier. Now moving up from D tier, I'm surprised I had her there, to be fair. We have Diane. Diane's a very good auto farmer. You know, just 2 AoE skills, very good just to clear stuff. Don't have to worry about them using other skills that are not important. But not to mention, she's kind of important right now since she is a part of the founder boss. Who is it? Trio, the founder boss trio. She's like very usable right now, and one of the go-to people to actually, you know, get a high score. And yeah, overall she's not too bad. I think it's worth upgrading her, especially if you want to auto farm. If you did get a 6-6, which is a part of the part 1 tickets, then you're kind of lucky since she's actually kind of a good ultimate too. Now moving on to B tier, so big changes in this one. And big SMB, kind of pun intended. We do have Gallant and the Glock Seniors moving up. So they were all in C tier. Maybe some was in D, I can't remember, but just are better now. Literally usable with Assault Melee. Like, Assault Melee being in the game makes these guys kind of relevant. And you notice that with Monascular later on. But both Gallants are very good. You know, they're kind of like okay in the past, but you couldn't really use them in the team since, you know, you could have killed him in 1 hit basically. But now with Assault Melee, attacking's not really the greatest thing you want to do, right? So these 2 characters are very, very good. Glock Seniors, very tempted to put the red one up into A tier actually, since he does have the cleanse, which is kind of useful right now in a lot of situations. And not to mention he does disable rank 2 skills and above, so very good. But I think for now I'm going to put him in B tier just because it's Glock Senior. Not the greatest characters. And then moving down, I think it's about time. Green Escanor, guy's had his sunshine basically. He's had his time. Just people need to stop using him or thinking he's that good no more. He's irrelevant. He's usable. You can use him. He's gonna get you through some content, but just notice in every single situation there's just better options like PvP, PvE, guild bosses, final bosses, you know, demons. There's always better options for the Green Escanor. But obviously you can do a lot of damage as well. And then yeah, moving down this way we have Blue Zelda. So I moved them up since, well, you know, he did get buffed last month and he was kind of good, but now with Assault Meliodas out, green characters. He's just, I mean, I know he works better with Assault Melee, but Assault Melee does kind of cuck him quite hard. At least his team, you know, you have to build him up. You have to go like, you know, Luduciel, a lot of Green Gopher. As soon as he dies, you've lost, and you know it's kind of, that's GG, right? And if you don't start first, it's an instant loss already. So yeah, that is the B tier. You know, not too many changes, but quite a lot. Obviously, the big one with the demons. And then talking about demons, we are moving up to 8 tier now, and we do have obviously Melascula and also Darieri. Don't think I need to explain why Melascula is here. She's broken passive, like not must use, but a very, very good person to use with Assault Melee. Like the passive is stupid. And then as well, we have Darieri, who is such a very, very good character. Like, you'd be surprised. She's super tanky after 3 attacks. Very hard to kill her. She does tank some ultimates too, especially if they are low ultimate levels. And disable ultimates on basically for free every time they attack you. Well, not every time, but once they attack you 3 times. And not to mention, the buffs that she does get is not removable. It's part of her basic stats. And then her first skill is obviously Taunt. Very good in the Assault Melee team. And also as well to remove buffs. So if you do happen to find yourself a buffed up version of you know, Assault Melee, you can remove buffs. Rem in the future, I mean, it's not really making her go up now, but Rem in the future, she is a very good counter towards her. And yeah, overall a very, very good character. And yeah, that is it for the changes. So let's go over the new characters. Like I did say, is Assault Melee and also Mark II, Valenti, and Eastern. So boom, here are the 3 new characters. Hopefully there's only 3 this month. I'm pretty sure I'm right here. But yeah, here we go. So firstly, we just start with the big boy, Assault Melee. Broken unit. Just, he's so good. It's just, you know, he's not the greatest. Granted, you can still get, you know, top score with him. It's just not the best team, but he's still going to be a lot of teams. You can still use him. It's still fine. He's only going to get better with time. And yeah, just PvE content wrecks it, literally. You don't have to worry about the bots not attacking you, because they will attack you, so you can build up his passive quite easy. And yeah, this guy's a super tanky guy. Even in PvP, you know, simple mistakes you make, he just wins the game because of it, because his buffs are stupid. And yeah, I don't think I need to explain why he deserves to be SD. He just is. Very tempted to move down a Lost Fame, by the way. Just, and he's kind of fallen off a bit. Now, obviously, we're going on to 8. We have Valenti Mark II. Stupid character. Mad AoE damage. Has a single target skill that disables all card effects, which is very, very useful. A lot of people don't really know how it works, because yeah, she's not you're not seeing, I haven't seen her once yet. She just, you know, cancels go for the rank up, Elizabeth Shield, any card ultimates, like ultimate skills that have you know, charge, or like, you know, ignore resistance. It's just a very, very good skill to have. And yeah, honestly, you can't green as well, you know, you're going to do very good against the 1. She's such a good unit right now. And then the last character is in B tier, which is Red Eastern. She was made to kind of support the OCs and make an OC meta team, but it didn't really work out. She's okay. Maybe in the future she'll be a little bit better, you know, when we do get some more broken OCs. Imagine someone that does support Valenti, for example. And yeah, she has increase the defense related stats, or defense, I can't remember what it was. And then as well, she does lower ult gain, ult drain. Just, you know, I don't know, her ultimate isn't that good in this character, since, well, there's no way for her to increase her attack-related stats, so it's not really going to crit. Even the 2 other Easterns that do increase their attack-related stats still struggle to crit. So, yeah, this Eastern's not the best one, but someone you can use, and if you get to, you may have a fun. Honestly, she's probably just food for YouTubers, you know, just to get a video out there. If you are an Eastern simp, you still probably want to go towards the green one, since it's just more fun, and she's basically half naked. So yeah, boys, that is it for the tier list update. Let me know what you think of this tier list update. Of course, I always take feedback, so if you want to leave a comment about some other characters that you think should be up or down a tier, do let me know, and I consider it next month. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and peace. とにかくまずこの封じられた魔力を元に戻さんとな。